Hello. Hello, hi. It is me, it is I. Small time die deur gaan in die jewer internet ek is terug. I am back. Hello, yella, hi, yella. I was just on the phone with one of my mates. I'm like, what you want me to talk about, girl? It's on your mind. And she's just like, going into the holiday season. That's not what she said. That's what I thought. She said, the thing with boundaries and cutting people off. And I'm like, this is so on point because we're headed into the holiday season. It's okay to remain in Gauteng because your family's taxing. It's okay to remain wherever it is that you're situated throughout the year because coming home will not energize you like other people. Like coming home is not the same experience, and the guilting that we do to people simply because we have more pleasant home lives where you're like, no, you must go home, you have to see your mom and dad, or you have to see your mom and your siblings and stuff. It's gonna give you, that's not everybody else's experience. Some people coming home means they spend till their last dime. Nobody gives a shit. They borrow money from friends to have to go back to work and carry themselves through January. And the people that they spend December with, that like were guilting them into giving me money. Oh, but you were gone the whole year. You have nothing to show for it. That's another thing we do to people who've been makweni. They come back, we're like, oh, you have nothing to show for what you've been doing. And they've been living. They make money and they have to live. Okay. And people are underpaid, right? And the rent is crazy. And they have commutes to worry about. Some of them have kids that they need to put through. It's like, do you want to see a person and spend time with them under the Limpopo sun, under like a mango tree in December, Linabe Maudu, and eat like, fruits all of December, live a linyogo like regular people, or are you looking to mine people for what it is you think they've gone to dig for over there? It's okay to, I really am here to just try give people permission to say, I don't want to go deal with the headache that is my family. I don't. They do nothing for me. They're entitled, right? And in blackness, we shy away from these chats, and especially when it's our parents. Okay, you're one of those overbearing mothers who thinks you need to do for her everything that like your loser daddy didn't do for her, right? You come home this December, perhaps you bringing back a partner that you want her to meet, and and she's rude as fuck. She's rude as fuck to your partner that you've brought with because in her mind, this person is coming to take from what you should be doing for her that she failed to do for herself. It's okay to remain behind and not come back to that rubbish. It's okay to go no contact as well. If you just feel like, no, it's all gotten to be too much. And I'm not suggesting it's easy. I'm a person who's family and I'm big on family and all of that stuff. But I'm able to do that because I feel like these people pour into me like it's a community. It's not somebody's a leech and somebody's feeling like they are being used up, and every time they walk away, they are depleted. There's no goodness. There's a like a when you're going around people that don't like you, or and this is the other thing, right? There's a thing where they don't like you, but you try to buy their affection. You think if you go home and you do it bigger and better than you did last December, perhaps they will actually just call to check in on you throughout the year. No, they're not. They're going to call around the 25th when they know you're getting paid and ask for money because that's what you are to them. It's okay to not come back to that. The other boundary is we really must normalize people saying that they're coming over. The unannounced stuff that you guys are doing, nah. They're showing up unannounced. And it's hot as fuck. Showing up, and I don't want to be dressed right now. Can you go for dugu? Can you go for dugu? Like a Tsonga print dugu thing. And I just want to like sprawl out on the bed and have the fan on and not think. That's how hot it gets here. And not think for a solid 2 hours. Why are you showing up here unannounced saying, Cheka? What you do that for? Do you not know I've got videos on the internet? You can go look on there. You see on the internet that I'm doing good. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Right? And I love you. If you would prep me, I'd be like excited to see you. But now I'm just like, Epan, which one is this one? What is this? What are we doing? You understand what I'm saying? Let's get into the habit of not being an inconvenience to people. Remage. Just going in PSA, but this is all this is what Rakhadi's doing, okay? Little public service announcement. Don't be the let's say. Please don't be like a pesky person this December. The other thing is to remember how much you don't have money. Not you don't have it. Okay. You don't need to be drinking all the time. You're also gonna get dehydrated, especially if you're here where I'm at and you're gonna fall and die. Also, it's okay to stay in Gauteng for the like from heat alone. Okay. Listen, something is wrong here at home. Okay. But if you come here and then all you talk about is morae wa fisa, we will remind you that you should have bought your own son because we don't really want to hear it. That's the other thing that you guys shouldn't do when you come back. Okay? You're allowed to like tell people off who want to talk about your weight, your appearance in any way that you find it to be inappropriate. I don't give a shit how old they are. You tell them that Rakhadi on the internet said I can drag you. Okay? Tell them to call me. Because I don't pick up numbers I don't know. Like, whatever. Ring me. Okay? Tell them to call your Rakhadi after you drag them. Tell them whatever it is you want to say to them. Mommy and I go on these walks and people assume things about us and say things when just this week when we're coming back from one of our walks, somebody was like, don't tell you, like I really like what you guys are doing, but the problem is you guys are gonna get home and eat the wrong stuff. We don't know this person. How the fuck she knows what's on my plate? How does she know I'm gonna go eat when I get there? Do you understand? It's things like that where it's like, where did you get that information? Do you understand? And then now, nanga fetila la teko ka balintela. No, the problem go for that share, like and say it like that. Now it's like, oh my god, Didi's so rude. Damn fucking straight. Why did you say that? Acting like you're vegan, but really Kipinich is what the budget calls for. You understand? So it's okay to go to not come back. Yeah, it's all right. You're not gonna miss out. I mean, in my cycle, everybody always says like Christmas and things like that are not great in the city. It's so empty. Everybody's gone home and blah 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 blah. It's okay to just stay and sleep in and go for walks and recharge in quietness and stillness. And January's back around and you don't have the financial stress of having traveled home, the cost alone of traveling. Okay, or come home and not be Budmadlesa. That's fine. See if people really fuck with you if you aren't parting with your hard earned money for their enjoyment. See how that really goes. True, well, try it. Some of you aren't brave enough because you know you're not likable. You need to buy people's likes. You gotta buy that affection somehow. I mean, you're just not that interesting agent. If you know that's your problem, go on ahead, man. Buy us a drink. Mwah. Bye, Ella.